All right, repair and activate the phaser control room. Repair and activate the torpedo launch bay. Can you give me an elevator pitch of this game? I haven't seen before. So basically, this is a Star Trek Voyager game where it is, some of the stuff is directly from the Voyager series as far as storylines. Basically, it's the same premise as the show. You are out in the Delta Quadrant, and your job is to get back home. But you have to manage resources, you have to repair the ship, you have to deal with a lot of scenarios as they present themselves so that you can make it back home safely. Because there's a chance you might not. You also have the opportunity to pursue new storylines or alter storylines as they were presented in the show. So you can make different choices to change things as they're going. It is largely like a strategy game. So like this is my ship view where I can manage things on the ship, my crew, the rooms available to me, the technology we have access to. And then we also have our space view. So right now I am orbiting Ocampa, the planet Ocampa, because we were doing a mission there. Now I can move around and check out space and stuff, and that's fun. And I'm not even big on strategy games, to be honest. But, I mean, you set something in the Star Trek universe, and I'm going to play it. I'll give it a try. All right, what am I trying to do right now? Repair and activate. Let's go back to the ship here. Repair and activate the phaser control room and the torpedo launch bay. Phaser control room and torpedo launch bay. All right, there's the phaser control room. We are going to repair this. It will take 2 cycles to repair it. Cycles happen when we move our ship from one place to another. And then the torpedo launch bay is right here. We're going to repair that as well. We do have enough crew members to take care of all that. Or we have enough repair crews at least. So this will take 3 cycles. This will take 2. If I look at my resources from the system area, where we have a little over half of the possible stores of duranium we can carry. We have a decent amount of energy. Morale is pretty high, so we're good there. If morale drops to 0, we fail. That's like our health bar. We have plenty of deuterium, which is our fuel. So if we're going to go anywhere, I would say we would get more duranium right now. And this is 3 cycles away. They have duranium. And that'll be enough to take care of both rooms. So we're going to travel to this place here. Set a course. Fly on over. All right, phaser control room is done. There are battles, yes. I have not gotten in any yet, but they do exist. I've only played this for 1 stream so far. So I'm kind of still in like the introductory portion of it. 1 more for bingo already? Hot damn. Hey, Bubba. Hi. Hey, buddy. Alright, so we got this. And we got the plasma torch researched. And now we're over here. The torpedo launch bay is repaired. Played a tabletop game years ago called Starfleet Battles. I'm getting those vibes here. I'm going to assume there's a lot of tabletop elements here. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. However, I suggest a test run to verify system functionality and to assess our temporary flight control officers' performance in combat. So you're about to see some combat. Perfect timing. Excuse me? This ace pilot knows more maneuvers than Starfleet can throw Greek letters and numbers together. Except the one for evading Starfleet custody. Gentlemen, enough. Tuvok is right. We need to test our combat systems, but we lack a sparring partner. You have one. Our ship. Seriously, Chakotay? All the Maquis on the Valjean, as Starfleet target... I don't know that I ever knew what the name of the Maquis ship was. As Starfleet target practice, what could possibly go wrong? Balana, focus. We need preparation. I will pilot the Valjean, Captain. Just remember to set your phasers to simulation. Balana unavailable, Chakotay unavailable. Alright, so they're over on the Maquis ship. I'll keep it in mind, Commander. Alright, each combat encounter you may choose up to 3 heroes to utilize their specific strengths and abilities. We have Voyager versus the Maquis ship. I'm just going to call it the Maquis ship. We have 77, they have 30, so we are way overpowered compared to them, which makes sense. We have... So, Chakotay and Balana are unavailable. Hi, baby. You coming on over? Hi. Oh. Now she's peeking up. Oh, we got Lap. Come on, it's okay. It's okay, sweetie. You can lay down. You don't want to cuddle? Go ahead. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. We can mark those. Haven sighting. Haven wants to cuddle. There you go. I only need one more too. Oop. I gotta move my arm though, sweetie. I need both my arms for this game. There we go. We got Purrs. Purrs have been activated. Okay. We've got Paris for evasive maneuvers, Tuvok for coordinated attack, Neelix for rousing speech, Kim for shield hacking. Let's do evasive maneuvers. Let's do coordinated attack. Tuvok should like always be in here. Oh, we got a vote going. We got a vote going. I want my vote points. And we got... Let's get shield hacking in there too. Start combat. The Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically, torpedoes manually. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach the enemy. Alright, so that is torpedoes down here. We have the command menu over here for orders. And 3 is how to approach. Yeah, you want me to rub your chin? Good girl.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh. Combat is paused. Complete tutorial steps to continue. Orders. Order your ship to try and attack or defend a side with either defensive or offensive movement. Fleeing requires enemy engines to be damaged, while surrendering costs resources as a form of payment. You can also repair damaged subsystems. Proceed to offensive movement. 20 cookies grabbed from the jar. I have a bingo. I'm not going to call it yet, though, but I do have one. That's what I needed. I won the vote. Offensive actions. Warp core, engines, shields, weapons. Let's go after shields.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
So what do I hit space here? Here we go. So it said it's going to happen on its own a little bit. I'm just giving orders. I kind of like that. All right, evasive maneuver, dodges, and hero abilities can be activated by selecting them with the mouse or by pressing the number keys on controller, blah, blah, blah. A blue countdown indicates that the ability is activated, while a white countdown shows the cooldown time.
Ability ready, Captain.
All right, so there's the phaser fire.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Evasive maneuvers. Look at that. Fancy. Coordinated attack fires 2 simultaneous phaser salvos, dealing increased damage. Hacks enemy shield frequencies, increasing the shield penetration rate. Oh, cool. Oh, victory. Okay, we won. Hull status 59%. We won combat. And we got an achievement for our first combat win. Boom, that's how it's done. Not bad for a temporary guy, huh, Tuvok? Your methods were unconventional. However, the objective was achieved. An acceptable performance. One more thing, Captain. Whatever awaits us at the array, the Maquis ship should be in a support position for Voyager. What's up, Icky? Alright, have the transporter room standing by in case your crew needs an emergency beam out. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. Ha! Laura yelled at Icky to go grab a cookie so she could get bingo. Because Icky usually doesn't check in on non-wrestling nights. That's funny. Bingo for chaotic as well. Oh, that's cool. Look at how the sun in the middle is just bright from a distance, and as you get closer. Oh my god, look at that! I've never zoomed into it all the way before. Class G star. That didn't indeed... I know it did. Oh, I know what's going on over there. We know who's in charge. I know the dynamic over there well enough at this point. Okay. Fly back to the array. Wait, to the array? That's, in a different sector. That's over here. 8 cycles away. Is there anything I need to do on the way? We can set something up since we're going 8 cycles. Can we do some cleanup? We're going to clear that room. It'll take 5 cycles to do so. We don't need the holodeck just yet. Ruined room. We can clear this one. I think I have 3 work teams. No, I have 2 work teams. So we'll take care of those as we're flying. Oop. We're going to warp. Me when Laura says I can be in charge. Clearly. Alright, the array was over here. That is 8 cycles away as well. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Back at the caretaker array. Are those Kazon ships? I think they are. It seems we were expected, Captain. It's the Kazon. The lead ship is hailing us. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our Maquis Raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea, but let's see what the Kazon have to say first. Back for more, are you? Don't think your silk tongue will work this time. All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We'll beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. Oh, I'm sure you have another fancy speech prepared for the entity, but I won't allow it. We have no dispute with you. Of course not. You'd rather talk your way into getting what you want. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. I'm not as gullible as you think. The array's power is mine. Jabin, can we discuss this like 2 civilized... He's disconnected, Captain. They're powering up their weapons. Battle stations. Oh, 2 versus 3, but we are way overpowered compared to them. This will do just fine.
What are your orders, Captain?
All right, let's see. We're going to take offensive actions. Wait, did I click on defend? I think I clicked on defend. Defensive, offensive. Let's take out their weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
So they start down with cooldowns, I guess.
Ability ready, Captain.
Let's hack their shields. Torpedoes have to be fired manually. Shift key or da-da. They're very powerful weapons causing great damage to systems and hull. However, their effect is minimal against shields, so make sure you fire from the right angle.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Enemy shields
Ability ready,
destroyed. Oh! We're just blowing them up.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I don't need to use my torpedoes just yet.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Hack them shields, Harry. It says in position. There we go. Oh wait, was that the Maquis ship I was clicking on? I don't know. Hull status at 58%. You can hire allied ships on the bridge to help in combat. Only one ally may help at the same time. Unlock allies by fulfilling hidden objectives and researching certain techs. Once unlocked, they will be available for the rest of the game. Recruitment and upkeep cost resources. That went better than expected. Our raider is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case more Kazon decide to show up. You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I've called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. And I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? We need you to send us back where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Ocampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. What happened to Ocampa was your fault? Or you must let go of the Ocampa. Did you ever consider allowing the Ocampa to care for themselves? They're children. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Ocampa are stronger than you think. Something you did turned their planet into a desert, didn't it? That was the debt that could never be repaid. We were explorers from another galaxy. We had no idea our technology would devastate their atmosphere. 2 of us were chosen to stay behind and care for them. 2? Where's the other? She went off to look for more interesting places. You've dragged us into this. You need to send us... Captain, Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Ocampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please protect the Ocampa. The caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inert crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Ocampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. He's gone. Captain, the Kazon are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control systems to send us back? Destroy the array. We never asked to be involved, but we are. I won't trade the lives of the Ocampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the tri-cobalt devices. What are you doing? The array's our only way out of here. You can't... I can, and I will. Tri-cobalt devices ready, Captain. Fire. Bam. We'll find another way home. I promise. Who do you think you are making the decision for all of us? It was the right decision, B'Elanna. The Ocampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Ocampa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, aren't we? Great. Now I'll definitely miss my next parole review. A missed parole review should not be your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Ah, thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought about that. Jabin is hailing us, Captain. You have made an enemy today. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat, dialogue, spatial phenomena, or if the navigational deflector is offline. If the hull integrity reaches 0, Voyager will be destroyed, and the game is over. Hull doesn't regenerate by itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team in the engineering office. Okay. Plasma storm. Navigational deflector offline. Asteroid field. And one is... Who does she think she is? She's the captain in her ship. That's damn right. Oh, here's the hull. Fly to the marked destination in the 3rd system. Can we do any repair right now? Oh, wait, we have to do it from engineering, right? Management. Warp core heroes. Was it from engineering? Did I already screw up? Aero shuttle bay, phaser control, cargo bay. I already forget where I'm supposed to be fixing it from. I thought main engineering. I can't upgrade it yet. Box warp core tier 2. Oh, I need some other materials first. Stellar cartography. Oh wait, the engineering office. Assigned to hull repair. Yeah. Okay. +3 damage per cycle. Alright, so it's the engineering office that we use to repair them. I want to move that closer to engineering, but I don't know if I can now. Okay. System. Oh, sorry, sector. Let's set a course. And back to warp. Captain, we've got a major problem brewing down in engineering. Deuterium levels are critical. This ship won't last long without a refuel. If we don't locate a new supply soon, we'll be adrift in space with no energy, no life support. We need to act fast. We'll have 25 cycles to accomplish this task. Understood. We'll stock up on 900 deuterium. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention to my resources. Deuterium depleted, entering gray mode. Uh-oh, you're completely out of deuterium. Without it, the warp core is shut down and only emergency power is available. This is called gray mode. While traveling in gray mode, you won't use any deuterium, but most rooms will be deactivated to conserve energy. Uh-oh. Out of order. Your mess hall will now give out emergency rations. I screwed up. Let's scan. We're looking for deuterium. We got some here. Whoopsie. Setting a course. Oh, morale's dropping fast. We found an abandoned ship. It's powered down but structurally sound with sealed storage compartments. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris, or leave the storage alone and focus on salvaging from other parts of the ship. Crew's happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. We fulfilled that mission. And we now have a good amount of deuterium. Max capacity right now is 1,000. Let's see. Titanium, we don't have a ton of anyway. We don't need it for much either, though. Okay, we got to get some places back online here. That's all. No life support. Oh, is life support off on this? Oh, it is on this deck. Completely. Warp core in gray mode. Can we take it out of gray mode? Does that not happen automatically? How do I take it out of gray mode? Total amount consumption available 21. Activate your spore drive. Pfft, there's no spore drive on Voyager. Let's see. How do I get out of gray mode? Do I do it from the engineering office? The engineering office is also offline. There we go. Life support back on that deck. Engineering office. I can't switch on. I don't have enough power. How do I get my power back? Used to operate. Each warp core tier provides a different kind of energy. Do I have to go through a certain amount of cycles before we get power back? Status working. Oh, wait. There we go. Tier 1. There we go. Now we're out of gray mode. Okay. Where is the mess hall? Sick bay back online, please. Engineering office back online. Science lab back online. Is the mess hall back online yet? Emergency quarters. Emergency quarters. We got to get morale back up. Oh, the mess hall is already back online. Okay. Okay. Aero shuttle bay. All right. How are we doing then? We can store more deuterium. We don't want to lose out on that. We should probably find more. Scan other planets in the sector. We got science points there. There's deuterium here. Here. Science there. Deuterium there as well. Let's do this. Go to the debris field. You've detected a deactivated alien probe of unknown origin. It's not transmitting any signals, but it could contain valuable data that we can acquire for scientific research. Perform a passive scan from a safe distance or conduct a detailed analysis. Science Laboratory Level 1. Yay! My weapons are offline? Yeah, that's okay. I'm not worried about that just yet. Tlaxian Baxial Freighter. Destroy torpedo launch bay. Let's do this. Alright, deuterium is full. We're at max capacity. And now that we have max capacity, we can get our weapons back online. Where was the torpedo bay? Oh, that's already back online. Never mind. All right. Here we go. Check out this asteroid. What's up, Nova? 70,000 light years from home. It seems we're in this together, Commander. Your decision didn't win you any friends, Kazon, Maquis, and Starfleet, but I respect you for it. Their anger is justified, but we have more pressing concerns. 2 crews on one ship stranded in the Delta Quadrant, fighting for survival. I know a thing or two about survival. The Maquis are a motley crew. We had to learn to put our differences aside and work together. To coexist. Coexist, huh? Well, Commander, I'd like to offer you the position of Voyager's first officer. First officer? You're willing to trust a Maquis with that responsibility? I'm learning to adapt. This is a new beginning. A chance to forge a new path together. 27 crew joined Voyager. Yay, we brought the Maquis aboard. Neelix, Cass, you wanted to see me? Do you need anything else before you leave? Supplies, water, medicine? Well, that's what we wanted to discuss. We'd like to go with you. Before you say anything, Captain, we both very much want to be a part of your journey. I can offer you much in this sector, Captain. Need a guide, supplies, contacts, and a cook? Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted my Angla Basque. I'm going to assume that's how you say that. But more than that, Captain, I can be your morale officer. Keep those smiles bright on this long voyage home. I have a feeling you'll need that. A guide, a cook, and a morale officer? That's quite an offer, Mr. Neelix. And Cass, what about you? What do you hope to gain from this journey? I want to see the galaxy. There's so much out there I don't know. So much to explore and discover. Besides, perhaps this journey could help me understand my own telepathic abilities better. Learn more. Develop them. Think these quirky kids might make it? You think so? It's highly possible. But I also want to help. And after the doctor cured my wounds, I realized I want to help people too. Maybe I could learn from him. Assist in sickbay. I think the doctor would be glad to have you. Very well then. Welcome aboard. Captain, you might want to see this. Looks like we've stirred up a little trouble. In a good way, I think. A sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Jabin sparked a mass escape from the Kazon slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian. Zybin? Who was captured while exploring the Ocampa landscape, gratefully joins the growing crowd of survivors seeking the Doctor's care. 21 more crew joined Voyager. All right, everybody, listen up. We're alone in an uncharted part of the galaxy, facing unknown dangers. We must work together to survive. Commander Chakotay and I have agreed to unite our crews as one Starfleet crew. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to explore, but our primary goal is to find a way back to the Federation. 75 years is unacceptable. We'll search for shortcuts and new technologies to get us home faster. Somewhere along this journey, we'll find a way back. Well spoken, Captain. Mr. Paris, you've proven yourself a skilled pilot and a valuable member of this crew. I hereby appoint you as our flight control officer. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to say. Perhaps a state that you would like to embrace more frequently from now on, Lieutenant Paris. Lieutenant Paris has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Hey, Harry. I bet your own promotion is just around the corner. Oh no. Oh boy, imagine me becoming captain one day. Never gonna happen. Very well, gentlemen. As your first official act in your new position, Lieutenant Paris, set a new course. We're flying home. Caretaker completed. We finished the first main mission. Voyager starts the journey home. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be canceled, and all heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Let's stay here. We'll leave soon. I would like to take care of some stuff. So we have 62 people without quarters right now. Morale is going to go down -6 per cycle, it looks like right now. So we got to balance that out. While scanning the ring system of Class D planet, Voyager detects traces of the 247th element, a major breakthrough for the Federation. Analyzing these samples could provide valuable scientific insights. The risk is too high to send a team down. A sample is brought aboard for analysis. Yes. 30 science points. Need one of those change machines from arcades so everyone can get quarters. I see the wordplay you're working on there. We haven't used a lot of geranium. I do want to upgrade that, but I don't know that we're able to just yet. Can we do some research, maybe? Currently no research in progress. Open the tech tree. Bussard collectors level 2. So some of these are locked. A small battery compartment would be a great idea. Begin research. Take 14 cycles until that concludes. I think that's the only thing we can do right now. I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, that's just engineering. Crew? Oh. High morale threshold. Bonuses are increased by... Oh, that's nice. Okay. I needed to look around a little bit more, but that's good. That's good. That's a good start where we're at. Good girl. Glad she wanted to move. One of my feet was starting to fall asleep. Oh, Gotham went over to his cat bed. Alright, close this. Do we have anything else in the system before we take off that we want to do? Might as well grab some more deuterium. I don't know how long our trip is going to be to the next sector. We detect massive deuterium levels. We don't need all of it. This will get us to max. Alright, let us take a trip. Next sector. We going to warp? Yeah!
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated
voiceover.
4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried.
I'll fix it.
I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve? And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Okay. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? What's the first thing you do if you had access to a holodeck? Good question. My brain went to set up some sort of superhero game. I'd either do that or I'd weirdly recreate the bridge of the Enterprise. Plants. Ah, yes, there's a lovely little L-class planet close by. Lush vegetation, abundant wildlife, and it's almost perfectly safe. Almost? That's reassuring. Mr. Neelix could accompany the away team and provide first-hand guidance. I'll second that. Lieutenant Paris set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you've kept engineering running smoothly during these past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Ms. Torres. But, Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. What about the entirety of my favorite book series, Wheel of Time? That's interesting. What's up, Jakery? Not a bad idea, though. I wouldn't have thought to recreate a movie I love or something and play the main character or whatever. Ms. Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine, I'll keep your ship running, but don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Voyager's in good hands, Captain. Man, I got Haven's cat hair on my face again. You'll have assistance. Commander Chakotay highly recommended both Ensign Seska and Crewman Jonas, both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations too. Don't worry, B'Elanna. We'll find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. It's interesting how different some of the models look than the actual portraits. The portraits look great, and then the character models, who's that? Make a room full of Lego huge city life size so I can walk around the Lego sets. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We're reaching the L-class planet, and we've got plenty of work to do. Okay, so we've got a destination over there. We've got a destination over here. I don't know why this one's blue. Oh, wait. I'm setting course for whatever this is. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's what we're doing. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. So what are the challenges on this planet? We don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, wait, no, those are... Okay, recommended traits. Okampa. So we want Cass here. Oh, okay, there we go. Tuvok should go. And we want someone with some engineering, but doesn't need to have a bunch. Let's get Harry on this one, too. So I had an odd thing happen tonight. Ordered Buffalo Wild Wings. Never got my order, but I got someone's Dashmart order. Oh, no. So DoorDash delivered their stuff to you and then probably delivered your stuff to them. Yeah, I don't trust any of the delivery services. They screw stuff up way too often. I think I used them like once during the pandemic. And it was crazy. The amount of time I waited for an order that was 10 minutes away was crazy, and it was cold by the time it got to me. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. It's too expensive, and it's inconvenient. Captain, we're inside a cave system, and our tricorders are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Orders. Let's get... Blast a hole into the cave wall. Yeah! Oh, wait. This one, that'll give me that. We'll get more rewards if we do two things. And we can just have Harry do it. He's fine. Perform a geological analysis. Do it, Harry! There's a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Raspberry and Powerade Zero. Mountain Dew Raspberry? Oh, wait, that's voltage, right? The team performs the analysis and finds no dilithium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Captain, we found a metal door protected by a sophisticated force field. Seems we're not alone. Orders? I know what's happening. This is the only weird thing about this game. Is that it follows a lot of the Voyager episode stories closely. So, like, while some people might be like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. I do. Make a recreation of the Doctor Who universe to play as the Doctor. That's fun. I hope they enjoy the mango, habanero, and Asian zing. Yeah, but now you don't have wings, man. You don't have wings. Blow up the force field, deactivate the force field. Blow it up! Critical success. The team destroys the force field and the door with a controlled explosion, revealing a constructed tunnel. They enter. Now he's fatigued. Captain, we're standing in a kind of operating room, and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. No signs of anyone alive. Try to recognize some of the familiar looking organs. Grab a Red Bull, it gives you wings. Made a hamburger instead. Nothing wrong with a hamburger. Cass's medical knowledge enables her to examine the organs. It seems they've been infected with a strange flesh-eating disease. Suddenly, a secret door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out, holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're all in trouble. Retreat. Focus, the team tactically withdraws from the chamber and beams back to Voyager. Yay! People were getting too tired to be down there. Captain, the away team has returned. That was a close call. Quite. We cannot draw any definitive conclusions as to what was down there. What about a guess, Lieutenant? A guess? We are dealing with a species that appropriates organs, and our away team almost contributed to their collection. However, the why is not clear. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can still follow their ion trail. Let them leave for now. Best to let sleeping dogs lie. We don't need to worry about them right now. We'll deal with them later. We got too much to do. Collect, produce, or trade food, and visit the Class L planet to search for food. Deuterium. Uranium is full right now. We don't need to worry about that. Ooh. Tritanium. Ooh, there's a lot of tritanium here. Ooh. Okay. Let's gather some tritanium and let's start clearing. Oh, battery compartment damaged. Oh, we have to restore life support. It'll take 8 cycles to do that. And then we can work on our battery compartment. Let's also start clearing some more ruined rooms. And let's get some tritanium. Ooh, it's a Vidian interceptor. Let's see if we can avoid the Vidians for now. Kazon carrier. Let's head here. I'm not looking to get into a fight right now. Not until our hull is more repaired. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I'd suggest building new quarters so more people can sleep in their own beds. Alright, that's good. Detected a Class P planet where the surface is frozen. Geological scans indicate sources deep beneath the ice. Retrieving them requires breaking through the dense ice layer, but the temperatures are freezing and snowstorms could hinder us. Use a phaser beam to bore a path through the ice. Are we successful? No! Well, whoa! Somebody died on the crew? How? The phaser beam caused stress fractures in the ice. The tunnel partially collapsed while our team was extracting the resources. Did they go down to the planet? 1 died and 7 got severely injured. Good lord, I didn't know that was possible. Well, there's our first crewman dying. Jesus. Can we get people to sickbay? Severely injured. Current crew treats patients with 100% efficiency. Signed hero adds bonus. Toggle power. So is he just going to take care of him because he's assigned there? Oof, morale's dropping again. Okay, we need more quarters. That's a ruined room. But it's been prepared already, right? Oh wait, these are all clear. We need more quarters. We have room up here for quarters too. Shield generator, emergency quarters. Let's build some emergency quarters. Right there. 5 cycles, that'll be built. We're also going to need more duranium because we are running low there. Tlaxian Baxial Freighter. Class 0 planet. Or Class O planet, I should say. They go by letters. Doesn't make sense that anyone would leave this many salvageable resources floating around, so we should investigate. Be cautious. You're welcome. Oh, that was a good one. Have we called 3 bingos already? Nope. Nope. Okay. We're almost back to max capacity on uranium again. Nice. Let's get some more tritanium. We risk getting near the Kazon here. I would like to... I don't know if I have... I don't think I do. I don't think I do have people to repair. Let's go for this tritanium anyway. Hey, there's a bingo for Ricky. That means I can call mine now. Yay! Alright, we're gonna go and get some tritanium. Small battery compartment's done. This is damaged. Oh, that's still... We're still repairing life support there. First bingo in weeks, so hot dang. Good for you. Okay. Life support's active there. Accommodates 12 crew. Captain, the warp core is never fully repaired after the initial damage, bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and facilities, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum energy output, which is essential for the long journey ahead. Let's do it! Crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, and we got quarters built. So morale went up. Let's get the stuff here for the tritanium. The other options are locked, so we can only do this right now. Use the tractor beam to consolidate. Yay! Alright, we've got a whole bunch of tritanium now. That's good. Let's go back here to the Talaxian freighter. Abandoned ship. And let's do this. Nice. Okay, we are back to max deuterium. And we're going to work on upgrading the warp core. Let's see what we need for that. Life support is fine here. Battery compartment is damaged and needs to be repaired, apparently. That'll be set in 2 cycles. Let's get the warp core working just fine. Can we assign Balana? Zen with a bingo. Nice. Pats, thanks for gigantifying an emote. Oh, and bingo for Pats. Nice. What do we need for tier 2? Main engineering. Management. Unlock by upgrading main engineering. 100. Okay, yes, I understand that, but how? How do I upgrade main engineering? Oh, I have to upgrade here. It says it's grayed out. What do I need to upgrade it? Do I do it from the engineering office? Assigned to hull repair. We still need to work on our hull. How do I upgrade? Oh, here we go. I need no available work team. Oops. What? I took a work team off of that. How do I get more work teams? I guess we should head on over here in the meantime. Battery compartment's done. Energy is essential to power rooms. Any energy not used is wasted. Use battery compartments to store excess energy and use it if you run out of deuterium or the warp core doesn't provide enough energy. Nice. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Send away team. What do we need here? Recommended traits, Talaxian. So we're bringing Neelix. We need... Let's get Chakotay here. And... medical, science. Nope. 3. You have medical and science. Kess as well? Yes. That'll cover everything we need. Captain, we've arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? Harvest inconspicuous plants. Neelix quickly identifies the delicious-looking apples as poisonous and the strange roots as safe and nutritious. The away team gathers a bountiful supply of food. We received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Seska is missing and we can't locate her combat signal. Orders, Captain. Let's see. Spread out and search for the clues. Analyze traces in the environment. Let's do this. Team discovers an abandoned berry bag near a cave. A promising sign Seska was here. Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. Orders. Approach them. They are armed Kazon. The away team calms them and lets them leave. Their purpose unknown. Seska is priority. Captain, we're inside the cave, but no sign of Seska. Uh-oh. Split up and search. Scan for Seska's bioelectric signature. Might not succeed at it, though. Try to locate her combat signal. None of these are guaranteed. But we're going to do this one anyway. Oh, we failed. The cave's unusual mineral composition interferes with the bioelectrical scanners. The away team is forced into a more traditional search, eventually locating Seska after a frustrating delay. She recounts a Kazon ambush while gathering mushrooms. Sorry, my TikTok chat was hidden there. Captain, another Kazon patrol. We're taking heavy fire. Strategic retreat. Distract them. A tricorder decoy grants the team a chance to escape. They safely beam aboard Voyager. We did pretty well. We got some level ups in there. Captain, the away team is back with Ensign Seska, and quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? I appreciate Neelix's enthusiasm, but I'm concerned about the long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. A valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analyzed in the science lab. Okay. We got batteries. Look at that. With a max capacity of 120. Collect, produce, or trade food. Research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science laboratory. Crew. Mess hall. Our workforce. Crew quarters. Emergency quarters. Science. Field training. Hydroponics bay. Is that what we want? I don't know what that is. Research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science laboratory. How do I do that? Oh, it's right here. It's a separate thing completely. Alright, 5 cycles remaining. How are we on our warp core upgrade? Ah, we can do it now. 3 cycles to upgrade the warp core. It looks like people are being healed in sickbay as well. Only 3 are still injured. We're getting there, guys. What else do we need? Never hurts to get more tritanium. So let's do that. And we can hold quite a bit more still. Main engineering. Looks like it might have been upgraded. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We've significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. Love it! We detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Nice. 4 crew got injured. Dang it. The extreme cold has led to minor injuries. So wait, oh, I have to turn on the increased capacity for the warp core, I think. Yeah, tier 2. Oh yeah! So now we have a different output. 180. We're using a little over half. We have 84 available. So we continue to expand some of these rooms here. What else can we repair? We still don't have enough quarters for everybody. Let's add some more quarters. And we are still doing the research, right? 1 cycle remaining on that one. So let's add quarters. Accommodates 10. Missing technology. We can only do emergency quarters right now, I think. Missing resources. Oh, for the holodeck and sickbay. Wait, what do I need to build this? I need... Oh, I didn't realize we were low. We're low on duranium. Let's go get more. As the commander feared, the Leola roots aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions. Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero Shuttle, barter for supplies, do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are many planets out here. We just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options. Thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients still need to be prepared. Naturally, I'd be honored to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. To upgrade any room, select the room first, then use the upgrade button, focus on the mess hall, and upgrade it to the 2nd level. Upgrade. I do not have enough uranium yet. Of course not. Use the tractor beam. Alright, we have uranium again. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oops. Still can't upgrade. Oh, I need a work team now. What are my work teams working on? I only have one thing being worked on as far as I know. Do I only have one work team? How do I get more work teams? Morale influences how productive your crew is working. I wonder if that's it then. Let's go here and get some more deuterium. Abandoned vessel. Come on, safely. Nice. Full duranium, or sorry, deuterium again. And now we should be able to do this. Upgrade. 4 cycles. Optional, research the hydroponics bay in the science tech tray. Science. Hydroponics bay. Begin. We're working on it. Back here. More duranium. Mess hall upgraded. Certain rooms like the mess hall benefit from a specialist support. You can assign heroes to aid your crew and gain an efficiency bonus. An upgraded mess hall enables a new option to feed your crew. Instead of using emergency or premium rations, you can resort to fresh, normal rations. It won't affect your morale nor cost deuterium, but needs fresh food instead. Each 3 crewmen consume 1 food every cycle. If your food reserves are empty, emergency rations are selected automatically. Send a mining team. Yeah. Okay, duranium is completely full. What do we have over here? Duranium as well. And there's more tritanium over there. Ship. We still working on this? Neelix. Acquired hero attribute diplomacy. There we go. Neelix is the cook. And then we can switch to normal food rations. Premium replicator gives plus 10 morale, but it uses deuterium. Normal food. We don't have a hydroponics bay just yet, though. How much food do I have? 400. Oh, and we need to also repair the Aero Shuttle Bay. Repair. 4 cycles. Okay. 2 cycles away. And I think we can head to another system now. Although we might want this as well. You'll periodically receive trade offers when your Aero Shuttle Bay is active. Only one trade can be active at a time, and each takes a set amount of time to complete. You need to manually collect the resources after the trade went through. Okay. Look at us go. We still need housing for more people. Emergency quarters. Oops. No available work team. I need more work teams. Shield generator, quarters, battery, life support, mess hall, cargo bay, science, sick bay. Navigational, transponder, workshop. Workshop. Crafting an item costs resources and takes time. Okay. Stellar cartography. We have our shuttle bay still. Can we upgrade this? What do we need for this? We need more geranium. Allows to scan points of interest and see the resource type and amount in another system. Okay. So we'll be able to scan far away, or farther away, when that's done. Hydroponics bay is done. Located a rich asteroid field. Here we go. More tritanium. We're on max tritanium right now. Build a hydroponics bay to produce food. We got room here, right? Cargo bay, science laboratory. Where's the mess hall? Right there. I'd like to put it by the mess hall. Just makes sense. No available work team. We need one more cycle. Well, I think we're gonna go to another system right now. Actually, you know what? Let's go get this. Building ready. Emergency quarters activated. And we want to clear this as well. And that might be cleared by the time we get here. Out of food, your mess hall will now give... Oh, no! We ran out of food already. Premium replicator rations. What do I need for the next warp core upgrade? Work crew, duranium. Is that dilithium? It is. We haven't found any yet. We don't have much. Excellent. Let's build our hydroponics bay. Would it be under crew? Bay, holodeck, observation lines, emergency quarters, crew quarters. No. Build a hydroponics bay to produce food. It is researched completely, yeah? Is it not? Science lab. Nothing in progress. Technology. Ah, here we go. Science lab, hydroponics bay, large hydroponics bay, biolab, water disassembler. Hydroponics bay. Bam. Yeah. Okay. We need to go to another sector, I think. Should we get this first? Maybe we should. New trade offer received. Hydroponics bay is done. We can get some more of that. And we have a trade offer A. Trade duration 16 cycles. They want 50 for 500 food. Yeah, sure. So it looks like we're going to need more of that soon. Because we are going to be out of duranium. We're leaving the system now anyway, because we've used up everything we can. So let's go to the sector. Collect, produce, or trade food. Do we have someone in the hydroponics bay working? Let's get Kess in there. Food production. Now we can go to a different system. Sorry, sector. 4 cycles away. Let's go! Alright, whoa! Whole bunch of new stuff here. There's food there. Food. We really need duranium. We have none left. That is going to be destination number 1. Safely search. Destroy and salvage. Let's destroy and salvage. We're taking a risk, but paid off. Get some food. Hunt them. Animal life that could be used as a food source. Oh, wow, we're doing animal life? That's uncommon. Oh, wow, we have like max food right now. We don't even need the food anymore from the other place. From the trade. Yeah, I'll answer the hail in a moment. Oh no, can I cancel this offer? Probably not. Oh, what I need to do though is switch the mess hall to using normal food. That'll clear out our stores a little bit. Captain, we're picking up a distress call. On screen. Anyone who can hear this message, lost control of the bridge. Ship is falling apart. Help now, please. Captain, this may be a trap. Analyze damage to the Kazon ship. Can we determine if they sustain genuine damage? Its fluctuating nucleonic patterns might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. General scan with Kazon ship. Let's see what we're dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazon Nistrum raider we previously encountered, Captain. The Kazon Nistrum is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazon collective. Scan for other Kazon ships. Nothing showing up, Captain. Let's investigate then. We'll help, but be cautious. This could be an opportunity to make new friends or enemies. We're still producing food. Investigate the Kazon's distress call in the next star system. Oh, what do we got going on here? We've been reviewing our power grid. We're losing too much excess energy from the warp core. It just dissipates. By building dedicated high-capacity batteries, we could store that wasted energy. Okay, we need to build another one then. More batteries! Oh boy. That zoom is pretty extreme. Kazon Raider wreck is over here. Engineering. Technology. New. Maintenance. Battery compartment. 7 cycles. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. We're sending an away team? That seems weird. Why would we not just hail them? Tuvok. Tom. Chakotay. The inside of the Raider shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of the crew. Orders. Swarm out and search the ship for the crew. Call out for survivors. Scan for life signs. Searching the ship reveals the Kazon's horrific fate. They're fused with the wreckage. One comatose survivor is beamed directly to Voyager's sickbay. What happened here? Uh-oh, neither of these are going to work well. Yikes. Oh, we succeeded anyway. Scans reveal residual energy signatures indicative of a catastrophic explosion. The cause remains a mystery, but the evidence points to an internal malfunction. Any suggestions on how to find the origin of the explosion, Captain? God, these numbers are horrible. Did we not bring an engineer? I guess we didn't. I thought we had those requirements locked down, but yikes. An analysis reveals an unknown addition to the system that was followed by a massive pre-explosion energy surge, which originated in an irradiated area behind a force field. Captain, there's a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How should we proceed? This is all still awful. I need a bigger team or something. The tricorder overloads causing injuries. However, the analysis reveals traces of Federation technology within the console. The away team returns to Voyager with this shocking discovery. So Tuvok is going to need Some sickbay time, I think. Seems the Kazon tried to install Federation technology. We are unsure why. Can't we transport it out to examine it? Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. We could create a subspace bubble or build an expander. One's quicker and riskier, the other safer but more resource intensive. Expander. We won't risk lives no matter how expensive it is. One expander. How on earth did the Kazon get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is that someone on our ship gave it to them. I don't like this. If technology changed hands, maybe it happened on the planet earlier. Who could have met them while you were on the surface? Ensign Seska was unaccounted for. I was picking mushrooms. The Kazon ambushed me. Quite. I suggest interviewing the Kazon survivor captain. Captain, this raises serious security concerns with Maquis personnel in critical areas. This is about you being passed over for chief engineer, isn't it, Carrie? No, Torres, it's about security. Convenient timing, Carrie. Almost like someone wanted to make the Maquis look like perfect scapegoats. Enough, we'll determine the truth through proper investigation. Sickbay to Captain Janeway, it's the Kazon. His own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete pyrocyte replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Are we equipped for this procedure? I've already run a crew compatibility analysis. I also noticed Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. I had a childhood disease and I was warned never to donate blood. I already found enough compatible blood donors among the crew, but we still require a blood sample from for general medical purposes. I don't see the point in that, Doctor. Ensign Seska, I order you to provide a blood sample. It is for your own good. And about the Kazon patient, replace his pyrocytes. Do everything in your power, Doctor. Good news, Captain. The Kazon is stable. Chances are high that he'll survive. Good, let me know as soon as he wakes up. Let's proceed with building the expander. Oh, that battery compartment's going to take 16 cycles. Yikes. Oh, what is that? A trading outpost. That's fun. Scanning, 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 scanning everything. Okay. Oh, we are running low on deuterium. Use the tractor beam. Man, you go to one place and you fill that up pretty quickly. Food stores are 1,000 tops. We're losing 33 per cycle. We still need to repair the hull. It's pretty damaged. I haven't had a lot of time to be able to focus work teams on that because we've been so busy with other things. Collect, produce, or trade food. Let's collect some. Oh, we got a trade completed. So we're almost where we need to be on food. Morale is up because the other battery compartment is done. Beam aboard edible looking food sources. Captain, you simply must see the cargo bay. Our pantry is positively bursting with the most magnificent delicacies. Now that the hard work is behind us, we can finally move on to the fun part, the preparation. Just imagine the possibilities. Takar loggerhead eggs, whisked to perfection. A hearty Leal root pilaf, followed by a decadent Laurelian pudding. I promise you, your taste buds will melt away. I can't tell if he means that literally. In any case, the results speak for themselves. Our food stores are well stocked. Mission accomplished, Captain. Well done. Oh, morale is high right now. There's still 37 people quarterless, though. We got much more work to do to accommodate everybody. Craft the expander in the workshop. Multiple battery compartments now. Workshop, workshop, workshop. There we go. Expander. More geranium. Return to the Kazon Raider to recover the console. We found an abandoned ship. Give me stuff. Thank you. Do I need to do anything else right now? What's being worked on? Do I have a work crew available? I do. Let's get them on hull repair for now. Engineering office. Oh, stellar cartography. There we go. Oh, add work team. Management? Wait. Assign to hull repair. I need more work teams. How do I add them? Like... Oh wait, it says I have 2 now. I think. What's going on? Oh, I got people working on the hull now. That's important. Back to the Kazon wreck. New trade offer received. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Alright, they're active. Or there's another Kazon coming in. 2 Kazon Nistrum Raiders approaching. They are hailing us. Open a channel. Kazon vessel. I am Catherine Janeway, Captain of the Federation Starship Voyager. I am Kulla. Oh, Kulla. First Maj of the Kazon Nistrum. What have you done to our ship? We responded to a distress call. By the time we arrived, there was only 1 survivor. I demand to speak to him. You better not refuse the demand of the Kazon Nistrum Maj, Captain. We should question the survivor first without outside influence. I agree. I demand to see my crewman immediately. You can come see him. No. I'm gonna say no. No. I have to refuse. You can visit him later. This is unacceptable. No one opposes the first Maj of the Kazon Nistrum. We will take the damaged vessel with us. You have no right to interfere in our affairs. Keep your hands off our ship or it will be considered an act of war, Captain. Oh, I don't care about the ship that much. I don't want any more Kazon trouble. Take the ship. Good, you're smarter than I thought, Captain. Now we'll never know if the console came from Voyager. Who cares? Let's hope our Kazon patient wakes up soon. I have a few questions for him. I'll carry out an investigation. All signs indicate that we have a traitor on board, and I will find them. Whatever is necessary, Lieutenant. Tuvok unavailable. With Tuvok currently unavailable, his duties as Chief of Security will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Nunez. A no-nonsense military man, Nunez is always prepared for any contingency, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. Ooh, repair station. I like that. Do we need more deuterium again already? Man, we burned through it pretty quick. State of flux. Captain, I have completed my investigation. Dr. DeBridge, I've analyzed Ensign Seska's blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seska is a Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. This is crazy. Impossible. You want me to believe Seska is a Cardassian agent who infiltrated the Maquis? Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It is a common trick to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Also, I find an encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicator materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. Incompetence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. Decide and confront the traitor or speak to the Kazon survivor first. Let's talk to the survivor first. I'd like to speak to our Kazon patient first. The patient is stable enough for questioning. I'm Captain Janeway, who responded to your distress call. Oh, helicopter. I was wondering why my house was rumbling a little bit. I'm Canute of the Kazon Nistrum, so you saved me. It was a rather complicated procedure, but with my formidable medical skills. Yes, thank you, Doctor, but we don't have much time. The explosion on your ship was caused by our technology. Who gave it to you? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't take me for a fool, Canute. I want to know the truth now. If I tell you, Cullen will kill me. Offer protection. Consider this, Canute. Whether you assist us or not, your Maj will think you did. You're a dead man either way, but we can offer you protection. Fine, it was that woman, Seska or something. So it really was her. How unpleasant. I helped you, Captain. I'm dead if I walk out of here. Are we gonna have a Kazon join our crew? I can offer you a place on Voyager as part of our crew. Guess I got nowhere else to go. I'm in, Captain. Wow! Talk about a shift from the show. Now, get Seska on the bridge. This ends today. Bridge crew attention. For weeks, a traitor has been in our midst, actively conspiring with the Kazon. That stops today. Ensign Seska, you are charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazon, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Carey. He's the one. He never trusted the Maquis, and he's using this to frame us. Tell that to the brig. You and your precious Starfleet principles. I did what was necessary. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Cull offered protection, and I made a decision. A decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. I don't. Computer command... Never mind.
I'm not quite sure how to...
Woke up my Alexa. Command XJL. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escapes from the bridge. Janeway and the crew are left in shock. She's getting away! Override transport in progress. Identify destination of transport. Override. Stop the transport. I can't, Captain. A security lockout is in place. Identify destination. Kazon vessel. It's getting ready to go to warp. Get ready to fight to stop Seska. Battle stations. Yes, Captain. All systems ready. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. Auto resolve? No. Start combat.
Captain?
Auto resolve is interesting, but offensive actions, shield engines, warp core engines. Take out their engines. Man, this game really taxes my voice. There's a lot of reading to do.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Go, 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 go.
Ability ready, Captain.
Harry hit their shields.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Yeah, let's go. One down. One to go. Orders.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Wait, can I change orders? Oh, here we go. Offensive actions. I'm going to take out your engines, too.
Moving to attack the ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory is mine. Report. The Kazon Raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with Cullah. It is probable Seska and Cullah will seek vengeance. I recommend we prepare ourselves. We've got their number, Lieutenant. We're ready for them. Captain, thank you for your faith in me throughout this whole traitor affair. I realize my Maquis comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologize. I now understand why the captain appointed you chief engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey, truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I'll leave you to it. I suspect our chief engineer and her new assistant chief engineer have a lot to discuss. I'm honored, Captain. I'm going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date on all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. Alright, so we unlocked Carey as a hero as well. Let's stay here for now. We've got more resources to gather and more stuff to do. Man, my throat's getting wrecked. Let's see. We need food. Food. And what are we working right now on in the ship? Hull is currently being repaired. I don't think we took too much damage there. Shields never got knocked down. So we should be okay. Let's go to... How's the hydroponics bay doing? What do we need for an upgrade? Missing technology. Really? What am I missing? Do I need to research it, maybe? Interesting. Let's continue clearing out these. And let's go get some food. More hunting. Nice. Okay, we are consuming food more than we are producing it, which is not great. We could use some more quarters as well. And let's do our research here. Is there anyone we can assign to speed this up? Lana's in engineering. What's up, Shuck? Harry. What do we have for options? Crew, inspired workforce. High morale threshold. Bonuses increased by 20%. Crew quarters. Yes, standard crew quarters. Yes, please. We need that badly. Ooh, a bingo for Shuck coming right on in. And okay, all of our work is being done. Let's get some more. We're right here, so we might as well. Doing all right. Oh, we did bad. We did bad. It's at the repair station. Built another emergency quarters. Paid deuterium to repair hull. I don't have tritanium to repair hull. 100. Oh man, that hull is repaired as heck. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. And we do not need anybody working on the hull right now, because it is maxed out. Unassigned from hull repair. And we can get them working on proper quarters. Oh wait, is that done being researched yet? No, not yet. So I'm gonna wait to do that. But we can clear some more space. There we go. Let's restore the tritanium we just lost. Got most of it back there. And let's get some deuterium back. New trade offer received. Rune room cleared. Item research. Crew quarters. What's up, Kiri? Okay, we are doing great now. What is this? Bioneural gel pack. Oh, current amount, max capacity. Vital resource used for initially repairing life support as well as constructing and upgrading rooms. They're produced in the biolaboratory from food and tritanium. Okay. Yeah, fortune cookie. Delicious and helpful. Do I need to make another hydroponics bay so we're not losing food too much? I think we might need to. Second hydroponics bay, and can we make another proper crew quarters? Like a bigger one. Missing resources. What do I need? I need geranium. Oh, we're right next to a planet that has it. We got nothing. No, our probes were destroyed. We'll have to fly over here then. We have a second hydroponics bay. That's great. Shoot a thermal beam. Ooh boy. We'll get something this way. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Crew quarters. That takes up a 3 space. That's fine. Alright, that'll be done in 7 cycles. We still have people injured? How long does it take people to get healed? I don't know. Let's get some more duranium and then deuterium, and then we can head to the next sector. Oh god, not much out of that one. Maybe we should head to the trading station too, though. Uh-oh. We're gonna switch to rations in a moment. Trade duranium for food. Trade dilithium for deuterium. No. I don't need the food that badly. We can switch to replicator rations. We are almost out. So let's go to the mess hall. We're going to swap to premium replicator rations, which will actually bring our morale up too. And then we'll get the deuterium from here. Crew quarters is built. We still have 15 people unhoused. Risk ambush and thoroughly scan debris, or quickly beam aboard any. Do that. Oh no, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. I'm gonna need to go to the next system just to do that. Let's switch to emergency rations. Sorry. Next sector. While we're warping, I don't want to lose all that.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the captain. It was refused repeatedly, an illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day. A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent.
Captain Photon.
But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but
Captain Proton,
good.
Sorry.
What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall yet. Supplemental, our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
Okay, the crew grows increasingly homesick. It is more than just missing the Alpha Quadrant. There's a deep emotional weight that threatens to unravel our morale. I feel the strain in every corner of the ship. This journey tests not only our mission, but our very spirit as we press onward into the unknown. Does that mean it's holodeck time? I think it might be. Where am I? Somewhere. Are we getting into any dilithium yet? I would like dilithium to upgrade the warp core yet again. But I don't know if we're going to reach that anytime soon. That'd give us too much power to work with too early. Oh, what's this? Is that like another character or something? We're doing pretty well resource-wise. Food production is pretty slow. Food is served in the mess hall as food rations, is required to feed the crew. It's also needed to produce bioneural gel packs. We got regular crew quarters there. Life support, emergency quarters. So how many did the emergency hold? 12 inhabitants. The larger ones only handle 10, but they're nicer, I guess. So that's probably better for morale. We're currently losing 44 morale per... Oh, we need all of these repaired for the holodeck to get fixed. I don't know that we're going to have enough power for the holodeck either. I feel like I should have put the batteries down here. Kept the quarters up top. Not enough to repair that. Alright, where is my ship right now? Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm already here. System. There I am. Food is always needed. New trade offer received. Nice, we got food. Let's switch back to normal food rations. And what is the trade that we have been offered? Deuterium. No. Dismiss. I don't need that. Do need this. Ah, okay. Nice. Now we can restore life support here. 8 cycles. Oh, bridge. Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bioneural gel packs is finite. Oh, wow. Yeah, building a dedicated biolab on board will allow us to synthesize new ones. Yes. Research and build. Science. Biolab. It says it's locked. What do I need to do here? Begin research. Oh, okay. To unlock tier 2, I have to do a separate research. Interesting. Did not realize that. Let's head over here. Deuterium. Excellent. Oh, we have no uranium. What do we use that on? I don't even know. Life support is active again. Fantastic. Let's clear some of these rooms out. Everything is still cranking along. Man, this so much resource management. This entire game is like resource management, so it's not like I should be surprised. It's kind of what I was prepared for. Research is almost done. Let's keep clearing rooms. I don't know what we need. We could use some food. "13 cycles away, 9 cycles away." Science tier 2. Bio lab. Begin research. Ruined room is cleared. I'm gonna keep clearing them. We've altered course to investigate a distress signal, but something feels off. Sensors show an unidentified vessel closing in fast. It's an ambush. Battle stations. Mission outcome terrible. What? Let's start combat. Oh, it's a Vidian ship.
What are your orders, Captain?
Offensive actions. Take out the
Moving to attack the
weapons.
front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Do your thing, Harry.
Ability ready, Captain.
Evasive maneuvers. Tuvok.
Enemy
The weapons
shields
are being
destroyed,
depleted. Excellent.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Ooh, level
Ability
up
ready,
for shot.
Captain.
Victory! Awesome. Why did it say terrible on the mission thing? Hull status is 88%. Morale goes up. We got some resources. We managed to defeat the ship and salvage. Oh, we got some food out of it too. Love that. Terrible for them. That's right. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. We're still researching. I don't know what we're going to need to build it, but we should probably have some titanium in hand. Nothing new there. New trade offer received. Enter ship. Biolab is researched. Wouldn't be a bad idea to research hydroponics bay either. Level 2, so we can keep our food going. go back to the ship. And we need to build a biolab. Science lab, cargo bay. Put a biolab over here. Science, right? Or technology. Biolab. Produces 1 bioneural gel pack every 20 cycles by consuming food and duranium. I think we're storing... Oh, we're storing deuterium there. We could probably use a duranium cargo bay as well. I need... Can't build it without duranium. Oh boy. 5 crew got severely injured. Don't like it. Alright, the biolab is done. Can we make the cargo bay now? Oh no, we can't yet. We gotta get over there and get that duranium. Ah! 1 crew died! Somebody died. Mission outcome actually terrible. We got almost no duranium. We're losing crewmen. Some kind of extraterrestrial organism has gotten into our cargo bays. They're multiplying fast and devouring our duranium reserves. We're looking at a severe duranium shortage if we don't act quickly. Research and develop a biomolecular disruptor. Destroy all duranium. We have to get rid of the problem immediately. I don't have much right now, so it's fine. That's actually okay. And I'm literally right here to get more. Bam. We're now full. So that worked out okay. We are almost out of deuterium, though. In which case, we would lose all power. We have batteries as a backup, but we gotta take care of this issue right now. Back here. Cargo bay. Hydroponics bay is researched. Okay. Crew. Emergency quarters. Observation on inspired workforce. High morale threshold. Bonuses increased by 20%. We're going to work on that. Doesn't cost much to get it done. Fantastic. We are low on food again, as always. Cargo bay is active. We're going to make this for storing excess duranium. We're expending it right now, though. Oh, we got some dilithium out of that, too. Fantastic. We haven't gotten much dilithium. Does that mean we can expand the warp or upgrade the warp core again? Are we getting to that point? I would need more duranium and more tritanium. We're not far off, though. But then what's the problem there? There's no deuterium consumption. Hi. The higher deuterium consumption is. Oh, more energy, but higher deuterium. I see. So I might not want to upgrade it yet. I see. We still haven't fixed the shuttle bay. That seems like it might be important. Outside of life support for certain decks, that's the last thing I think that needs to be just straight up repaired from our trip to the Delta Quadrant. Inspired workforce is done being researched. That's great. I don't know what these are. Science. Resource analysis sensors. Field training. Increases XP gain for heroes and away missions by 10%. Nice. Reduces hull damage taken while flying and in spatial phenomena. Increases rewards and away missions. See the amount of resources at a point of interest while scanning. Oh, that's cool. Hull reinforcement isn't bad. Captain's acknowledgement. Increases morale gain after one combat. Increases maximum hull integrity by 50. You don't have any of that yet, obviously. Man, my throat is really getting... I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. Oh, we're past 3 hours anyway. Field training. Shuttle bay is repaired. Look at that. Construct shuttles that can be used in points of interest and missions. Provides one shuttle slot. Nice. We have one standard shuttle, looks like, so that's great. Look at us making progress. What are you doing, sweetie? We're almost out of deuterium again. We're using it all to make gel packs. There's no more duranium in the area, is there? Nope. Womp womp. Okay. I think that's probably a pretty good place to stop. Because my voice is going. And we're over time.